In fourth video, we see the eighth example in practice set 2.2. Eighth example is a hot example. That means higher order thinking skill. The example depends upon the higher order thinking skill. So the example is 8 number example. 3x square minus 2 root x 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. So this example, we have to find the roots of this example by factorization method. Now we take the product of constant term and the quadratic coefficient 3 into 2, that is plus 6. Now the product is plus 6, that means the both factor of 6 are positive or negative, depends upon the middle term. Middle term is negative, so both the factors are negative. Now here we have to find the factors, two factors of 6 such that the product is 6 and the sum is 2 root 6. So here 1 into 6. Now the product is plus 6, but the sum is minus 7. But the middle term is 2 root 6. The sum is not come. So we have to convert this example in this way. Minus 1. We have to convert this 6 minus 6 into is a minus root 6 into minus root 6. Root 6 means minus 6. Now we have to take this root 6 to this side. So minus root 6. And this second is minus root 6. So here the product of this minus root 6 minus root 6 is the product is plus 6, and the sum of these two root is minus root 6 minus root 6 is 2 root 6. So we have to take this in this way, 3x square minus root x minus 6 minus root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we have to take common, but here 3 and root 6. Now we have to write this root 3 into root 3 x square. Here we have to convert because we have to take common. So root 3 into root 3 means 3 minus the root 6. We can convert this root 2 into root 3. Root 2 into root 3 means root 6 x. Similarly, we can write this root 2 into root 3x plus this 2 we have to convert in this way. Root 2 into root 2 is equal to 0. Root 2 into root 2 means 2. We have to convert this because we have to take common. So from these two terms and from these two terms we get root 3 common. X square x common. Now we get here root 3x remaining here minus remaining here root 3 get common, so remaining root 2. Similarly here from this we have to take minus common. From root 2 root 3x plus root 2 into root 2 common is root 2 minus root 2 common. After taking we get root 3x. We have to take common minus, so this plus become minus root 2 common. So here 1 root 2 is equal to 0. They are just common. So in bracket root 3x minus root 2. Second bracket root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. If the product of two number is 0, then at least one of them is 0. Using this property, we can write root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0, or root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. Minus 2 take to right hand side, minus 2 minus root 2 we have to take to right hand side. So root 3x is equal to root 2 or root 3x is equal to root 2. Now root 3 in the left hand side in product, if you have to take to right hand side, it goes in division. X is equal to root 2 by root 3 or x is equal to root 2 by root 3. Therefore root 2 by root 3 and root 2 by root 3 are the roots of quadratic equation. In this way we can solve the given what example. Now take this example, x square plus 10x plus 2 is equal to 0. First we have to identify the given equation is a quadratic equation. Here we observe that the equation contains only one variable, that is x, and the highest index of the variable x is 2. So this is x square plus 10x plus 2 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Now here we have to try to find the roots of this quadratic equation by factorization method. So first we have to write the equation x square plus 10x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here the quadratic coefficient is 1 and the constant term is 2. So we have to take plus 2. Here we have to find two factors of 2 such that the product is 2 and the sum is 10, because the middle term is positive. So both the factors are positive. So the sum is 10. So the factors of 2 is 1, 2. There are only two factors, 1 and 2. The product is 2, but the sum is not 10. The sum is become 3. So such examples we can't solve or to find the roots of such equation by factorization method is not possible. So how to find the roots of such quadratic equation? So here we have to the another method. That method is known as a completing square method. Now we have to see completing square method. Now take same example and we have to try to find the factors of the quadratic equation. So this example we have to write x square plus 10x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now this example we have to solve by completing square method. Now first we have to convert this equation in this way: x square plus 10x plus 2 is equal to 0. Write the same example. Now in this example equation number 1. Now this example we have to convert in this way: x square plus 10x plus k is equal to bracket. Take x. The middle term is positive, so take minus sign. Again take a bracket square. We have to take these two conversions. In each example, we have third term we have to take k and just to the right hand side x plus or minus depend upon the middle term and a bracket square. Now we have to solve this equation: x square plus 10x plus k is equal to here we have to use the identity a plus b square. So x square minus 2ax plus a square. We have to take the square of this bracket. Square of this bracket is x square minus 2ax plus a square. Now we have to compare 10x to minus here plus is equal to 10x and k compare with a and k is equal to a square. Now here we have to find the value of a. Right hand side, left hand side, x eliminated. So a is equal to a goes to right hand side 10 by 2. So a is equal to 5. Here we have to find the value of a. Put this value here. A is equal to the value of a is 5. 5 square. A is equal to 25. Now here we have to find the value of k. Put this value in the above equation number 1. When we put the value of a here in equation 1, x square plus 10x plus 25. Here third term is always positive. So we have to take plus 25. So we have to eliminate. So take minus 25. Take plus 25 minus 25. And then again we have to write the third term plus 2 is equal to 0. Now x square plus 10x plus 25 is a perfect square trinomial. So the factors of this ax, middle term positive plus, and the square root of 5 is 25 is 5 bracket square. Here minus 25 plus 3. Take the difference. One is negative, one is positive. So take the difference between them. Difference is minus 23 is equal to 0. Now we have to take this minus 23 to the right hand side. X plus 5 bracket square is equal to 23. Now then here we have to take square, take square root. Take square root on both sides. So taking square root of x plus 5 square root is x plus 5. Taking square root, so we have to take plus or minus sign. 23 is not a perfect square, so we have to take square of this square root of 23. Then separate x plus 5 is equal to plus root of 23 or x plus 5 is equal to minus root of 23. Now take 5 to the right hand side. X is equal to root of 23 minus 5 or x is equal to minus root of 23 minus 5. So here root 23 minus 5 or minus root of 23 minus 5 are the roots of quadratic equation. When we solve the given quadratic equation by factorization method, remember two things here. First we have to take the third term k is common and to the right side x plus or minus a bracket square we have to take. After calculating we get the value of k. Where the value of k we have to put in equation 1. When putting value of k in equation 1 we have to take first plus then minus. There is no change in the original equation. Now we have to take the practice set 2.3. Practice set 2.3. I take some examples. Example number 1. Example number 1, x square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic, we have to find the roots of the given quadratic equation by completing square method. So first write the given equation, x square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. When we solve, when after observe the quadratic given quadratic equation, when solving by completing square method, note that the quadratic coefficient is always 1. If the quadratic coefficient is other than 1, then the other method is there. So first, when here the quadratic coefficient is 1, so no change, number equation 1. Now we have to convert this equation, x square plus x plus k is equal to x, middle term positive plus, we have to take a bracket close, square. These two conversion we have to write first. Now solve the equation, is x square plus x plus k is equal to x square plus 2ax plus a square. Then compare x to ax, k a square plus 2ax is equal to x, k is equal to a square. X eliminated, so 2a is equal to 1. Take to right hand side, a is equal to 1 by 2. Here we have to find the value of a is 1 by 2. Put this value here. A is equal to a, value of a is 1 by 2 square. K is equal to 1 square of 2 is 4. So value of k is 1 by 4. Now put this value of k, 1 by 4, in equation 1. X square plus x plus 1 by 4. Here extra, so we have to eliminate this to take minus sign, 1 by 4 minus 20 is equal to 0. So this is eliminated and the original equation we get. Now this is the perfect square triangle here. So here x middle term positive plus square root of 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. Bracket close, square. Now take common from these two, minus 1 by 4. We have to take minus and common, so this minus become plus 20 is equal to 0. Now here take cross multiplication here, x plus 1 by 2 bracket square minus bracket, there is nothing means 1, so take cross multiply, 1 1 plus 4 20 80 by 4 4 bracket close is equal to 0. So x plus 1 by 2 bracket square minus 1 plus 81 by 4 is equal to 0. So take minus 81 by 4 to the right hand side. X plus 1 by 2 bracket square is equal to, is minus to right hand, it become plus to the right hand side, 81 by 4. Now then we have to take the square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. The square root of x plus 1 by 2 square is x plus 1 by 2 is equal to square root, so take plus or minus. 81 is the perfect square of 9, so 9. 4 is the square of 2. Now we get the square root 9 by 2. Now separate the values. X plus 1 by 2 is equal to plus 9 by 2, or x plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 9 by 2. Now take 1 by 2 to the right hand side. X is equal to 9 by 2 plus minus 1 by 2, or x is equal to minus 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Now here the denominators are equal, so only subtract the numerators. 9 minus 1 by 2, or x is equal to, denominators are equal, then only subtract or add the numerator. Minus 9 minus 1 by 2. X is equal to 9 minus 1, 8 by 2, or x is equal to, both are negative, take the sum, put the minus sign, minus 10 by 2. X is equal to 4, or x is equal to minus 5. So here 4 and minus 5 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now here two examples are here. The quadratic coefficient is 1. If the quadratic coefficient is other than 1, then how to solve this such equation? Now see here. Example number 4. 9y square minus 12y plus 2 is equal to 0. Here we have to find the roots of the given quadratic equation by completing square root method. Now the given quadratic equation is 9y square minus 12y plus 2 is equal to 0. When here we see that there 9 is the quadratic coefficient. So first we have to eliminate this. So divide both sides by divide both the sides by 9. So 9y square divided by 9 is equal to y square minus 12 by 9 y plus 2 by 9 is equal to 0 by 9. 9 by 9. 3 are 4, 12, 3 are 3, 9. 9 get eliminated. So we get the quadratic equation y square minus 4 by 3 y plus 2 by 9. 0 by 9 means 0. Equation get 1. First we have to convert the equation in this way. Now convert the equation y square minus 4 by 3 y plus a is equal to x. Here the middle term is negative, so we have to take minus sign, minus a bracket square. Now solve the equation y square minus 4 by 3 y plus a is equal to x square minus 2ax plus a square. Here we have to use the second identity, a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now compare these two. Now take minus 2ax is equal to minus 4 by 3y. We have to compare these two and again compare these two. A is equal to a square. Now minus minus sign get eliminated. Y. Y get eliminated. So here 2a is equal to 4 by 3. Take 2 to the right hand side. A is equal to 4 by 2 multiplied by 3. 2s are 1, 2s are 2, 4. A is equal to 2 by 3. We get the value of A is 2 by 3. Put this value is equal to A is equal to A square bracket 2 by 3 bracket square, 2 square 4, 3 square 9. We have to get the value of a is equal to 4 by 9. Now put the value of a 4 by 9 in equation 1. Y square minus 4 by 3y. Now put the value plus 4 by 9 minus 4 by 9. Now take plus 2 by 9 is equal to 0. Now this is the perfect square trinomial. So here y minus square root of 2 by 9 is 4 by 9 is 2 by 3 bracket square. Now take common from these two, minus 4 by 9. We have to take minus sign outside the bracket, so this plus become minus 2 by 9 bracket close is equal to 0. Y minus 2 by 3 square minus denominators are equal, only subtract the numerator. 4 minus 2 by 9 bracket close is equal to 0. Y minus 2 by 3 bracket square minus 2 by 9 is equal to 0. Now take minus 2 by 9 to the right hand side. Y minus 2 by 3 bracket square is equal to 2 by 9. Now take square root. Take the square root on both sides. Square root of y minus 2 by 3 square is y minus 2 by 3 is equal to, taking square root plus minus. 2 is not a perfect square, so we have to take 2 in square root. Root of 2. 3 is 9 is a perfect square of 3. So here 3. Now separate. Y minus 2 by 3 is equal to root of 2 by 3, or y minus 2 by 3 is equal to minus root of 2 by 3. Now take minus 2 by 3 to the right hand side. Y is equal to 2 by 3 plus root of 2 by 3, or y is equal to 2 by 3 minus root of 2 by 3. Denominators are equal, so only add the numerators. Y is equal to 2 plus root of 2 by 3, or y is equal to 2 minus root of 2 by 3. Hence 2 plus root of 2 by 3 and 2 minus root of 2 by 3 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now next example. Example number 5.